going into this game. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Russell Westbrook still among the league leaders in shots at the rim, but Steve, he's expanding his offensive arsenal.
Well, he's improved as a three-point shooter. You know, he's got a great pull-up jumper from mid-range already, especially from that foul line area. So Westbrook really is a threat from all over the court.
Howard dishes to Harden. Houston needs to get a shot on. Howard misses. Now the Thunder with it. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Ibaka outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's stolen by Jones. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ariza no up.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks, Doris.
And Westbrook starting to go to work in the post a little bit. At almost 6'4", with his strength and explosiveness, he's really too much for just about any point guard to handle down low.
Ariza passes to Harden. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Jackson. Perkins with a screen on Harden. Jackson drives in. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Westbrook likes that left block. Dribbling with his right, he can back you down, fade away with an accurate turnaround jumper from that left baseline.
Howard with a screen on Jackson. Here's Harden. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on a string.
And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. Now here's Durant. Pass to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Durant against Harden. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing.
Both good from the line that time. And Kevin Durant, guys, officially listed, I'm looking at my book here, at 6'9". I imagine he's that height in video game form. Steve, do you think that's selling him short?
Yeah, maybe. You know, it's interesting. A lot of guys who are 6'11" or 7 feet prefer to actually be listed as smaller. I think it's because in Durant's case, he wants to be known as more of a guard than a forward. But regardless, it doesn't matter what they list him at. He's just a ridiculously talented player.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Beverly up top, guarded by Jackson. Ariza kicks to Beverly. To the middle, here's Harden, and it's blocked by Adams. And they get it back. They retain possession, and the shot is good.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. The shot is off, so Houston will take it the other way. It's Harden with the drive. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Harden's got 5.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Durant with it. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade and are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Cannon in at the point. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, Patrick Beverly could make the case for being the league's most disruptive defender at point guard. He said, quote, "I know some people might not like my defense, but I don't really care. I'm physical, I'm tough, and I'm setting the tone. I don't look at the numbers, I just go out there and I guard everyone exactly the same." That's aggressively, Kevin. Exactly what they're looking for.
He gets after it. Nothing easy. Thanks, Doris. Now Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
Passes it to Adrian. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Six to shoot. Harden with it. Guarded now by Durant. Rejected by Collison. Ibaka outside. Now here's Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 6.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Harden outside. Dishes it to Howard. And that one's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. That's good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Over the last 2 seasons, we've seen Harden go. One of the best 6 men in the league to an absolute superstar of the NBA. But one area that he needs to work on still is his defensive presence.
Daniels, he's checked in for James Harden. Here's Canaan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Howard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And with Harden, you don't have him on your team for defense, but there were times last season, you know, when Clark, he may have been a liability. He looked lost on defense.
Yeah, not only was he lost, there was some times where he didn't give the effort, Kevin. He just basically didn't try defensively, and that has to change. I think he can improve that area tremendously with just a little more effort.
A wide open look for Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Back to Ibaka. Deflects the pass. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Canaan kicks to Howard. 7-foot shot. Rebounded by Lamb. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jackson passes to Collison. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Collison's got his first points in this one. The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The feed to Daniels. Howard with this screen on Jackson. Adrian can't hit.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Boy, he could be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Oklahoma City out in front, up 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Scott, what exactly are they doing to take away your transition game?
Well, they're doing a great job of getting back. That's what they do, and we just have to make sure we get softs first and then it run out.
Scott, thank you, guys. Job one against this team. Get them out of transition.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Rockets trail by 3.
You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed star-loaded teams, and you wondered if the Rockets would click early last year. They did, and ended up with the 4 seed out west.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Jackson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. That's good. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Rockets made it in as the 4th seed last year, but still couldn't find a way past Portland in the first round. Ended up falling to them in 6 games.
And that one's good. Beverly. Here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks to Perkins. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Jackson gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Really, though, it was the start of that series that sunk the Rockets as they dropped the first 2. They fought back, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, they couldn't overcome that poor start, Kevin. They did fight back, and it looked like a Game 7 was on the way, but then Damian Lillard, with one of the great shots in NBA playoff history, closed things out in dramatic fashion.
Brought you right out of your chair, didn't it?
Oh, big time. That was a great, great shot he made.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA TMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
So bring the force when y'all come inside. We got a world premiere right here, like get lost. So don't change the desert, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine pound brothers. Waiting on the hustle, the bizzle, and the shizzle. G's to the desert, my ladies in the listen. Think crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago, they've really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it's assisting in the recovery from the big tornado to helping revitalize downtown. You see how a team can provide a rallying cry for the entire community.
Timeout called the Rockets. Well, Kevin Durant certainly had one of the most memorable nights in the NBA last season, Steve. Dropping the 54 points on national TV. He really looked unstoppable in that game in particular.
Yeah, that was against the Warriors back in January. It was a career high for him. And, you know, Golden State tried every trick in the book, and they have good defenders on the wing, but didn't seem like anything they tried worked that night.
them kids always think Mike was going to that goal. Like, he invitation, like, well, Mike is on. I hate it. But I appreciate the moment. Like, I really played. Here's the team.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Jones. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, I mean, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that. I mean, nobody can guard him.
Here is Durant. 12 points for him. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Rockets trail by 4. Beverly dishes to Howard. Perkins with the block. To the inside. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Here's Morrow. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Collison's out there. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Daniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Beverly kicks to Daniels. Feeds to Howard. The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good. Howard's got 9.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 7.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Screen by Howard. And Beverly kicks to Daniels. Now the dish to Beverly. And it's blocked by Adams. They get it back, and he gets it to go. Jones has got his second bucket. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Westbrook dishes to Morrow. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 on the clock. The layup off target.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Really excellent feed here, and I know we're used to seeing this guy score, but he is no slouch at creating passes and opportunities for his teammates, and he showcases that skill right here on that replay.
Yeah.
The Thunder leading by 5. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones out there with Jeff Adrian. Then it's Harden. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Westbrook. And good on the basket. Booking. Westbrook's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Rockets trail by 7. Now Beverly. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Perry Jones. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And a switch here also for Houston. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Daniels. Here is Durant. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Westbrook, here we go. The shot is off. The Rockets shooting in this game, 45%. Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Westbrook. Beverly, the pass to Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Beverly kicks to Jones. Harden left side. To tie it up. And that one's good. Harden's got it all tied up now for Houston.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Rockets. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Now here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Ibaka. Jackson dishes to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
This guy will really make you pay if he leaves enough room outside.
.156 left in the 4th quarter. And Beverly kicks to Harden. And shot on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's stolen by Jones. Good on the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now here's Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter. 1:31 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Beverly, guarded by Jackson. Beverly, the pass to Harden. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Here is Durant. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Ibaka kicks to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the pass to Durant. A long 3. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Poked away. It's stolen by Ariza. Left side, Ariza. Jones gets to Ariza. Pass to Beverly. Ariza goes in. Missed. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their
You
emotions
okay,
in
Eli?
check, and got it done.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job in all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.